cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perp. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. As we get ready to go with this rivalry rematch, these fighters do not like each other, folks. I know that's not breaking news. They have fought once before, but tonight, both fighters looking for closure, looking for finality, and looking to produce a finish to end this rivalry once and for all.
This guy is an outstanding striker. What he wants to do is use his defense to keep the fight standing, use the takedown defense and a good solid sprawl, and if he does go to the ground, make sure he gets back up and punishes his opponent.
So here's the Sparta, New Jersey native Jim Miller, and when his career is said and done, he may go down as the all-time leader in UFC lightweight appearances. Since he made his UFC debut in 2008, no 155-pounder has been more active. Outgoing matchmaker Joe Silva would always say, when you text Jim Miller for a fight, no matter the opponent, the answer is always yes. This is a fighter's fighter. Jim Miller back for more tonight.
Jim Miller is ever improving and amongst the best in the world at 155 pounds. His heart and determination, as well as his great jiu-jitsu and striking, make him a true fan favorite.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and the same reach. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Mecca, Saudi Arabia, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 33 wins, 20 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Jim Miller! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. No better place to be on fight night. We are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena. Oh! Big body shot
there, too. Look at this, takedown. Postures up.
Oh! Miller going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
Big kick, but miss.
Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low.
Half guard here. Excellent posture.
Oh, he's mixing it up well. There's a ground and pound elbow to the body.
Back up to his feet again.
Oh, nice shot there. Nothing telegraphed about it, so he lands another takedown. takedown. They're starting to really pile up here, and his opponent can't see the entry. So heady stuff here with the takedowns. We'll see if he can execute here now on the ground. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Excellent movement here on the ground. He moves to the mounted crucifix. This is ugly.
Nice punch by Miller.
He lands a huge elbow to the head.
And really starting to make these shots count.
Oh, that's it!
And that's going to do it.
Beautiful ground and pound KO.
Well, that's the way they used to ground and pound fighters back in the day, literally trying to pound your opponent's head through the canvas. Elbows and strikes and hammer fists one after the next. An offensive explosion on the ground that gets him the knockout win here tonight.
Let's look at that again. And here it is again. Boom.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Moriarty's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jim Miller!
All right, so the rivalry rematch goes his way, and man, is he excited about it, and hard to blame him. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in here tonight, and he rose above it as he begins to celebrate with his coaches. That is a party that I wish I had a ticket for later tonight, Joe Rogan.
Sway wallabies, I follow policies. Always give a game every time she me. Shoot blanks, but you gotta hit the chart at least. Seen a lot of young MCs even die for peace. Posting pictures while I'm posted in Belize. Spent those lonely rainy nights just praying on my knees. Being overseas is a daily routine. Young traveling the world, that's just been in our genes. Put the gang together, now you traumatized. And Kufi's King Tut during Ramadan. Scramble like I'm number 9 during the summertime. Double them back #1 and double back around. Drop DC4 and shut Atlantic down. 8-figure, tell me how those numbers sound. Hit the bay and let Burner know that I wanna. In LA, get the Bentley truck just to run around. 305 till they gun me down. Little kids in the streets gotta come in the house. When the shots ring, even cops pause. Full of bullet holes, which is not boss. Funny how a rich will support math. Make it rain, shorty better throw it back. It's leather band, ring your man 80 bands. Middle of the floor, time for the money dance. It's a time for politics and it's a time to kill. Fast break and we coming like the Cavaliers. I could turn a city to a battlefield. And my biggest flaw really was my lack of fear. Big Ducky in Fruit Town, he 2000. Tony Draper in H-Town with the coops out. He's my one calling, we bring the suits out. Pool party is popping like Uncle Luke house. Fake, this time that we pull your skirts up. At the table and ain't worth nothing. Couple dropping like a. The glory of war really. Holding hands, bow our heads, let us pray together. Funny how a rich will support math. Make it rain, shorty better throw it back. It's leather band, ring your man 80 bands. Middle of the floor, time for the money dance. I cut off some old friends and family members. Hope they know I'm the wrong cold villain. Haters still hating 50 million later. I'ma tell you like a player, better get some paper. Still can't believe it all as I walk my halls. Rarely speak to these, screaming free my dogs. Lil' homie didn't rob, but he took the charge. Dade County still behind them bars.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Power, power, power. as he makes the walk tonight. No denying what he'll be trying to do to unleash some of the more devastating kicks we have seen in the UFC in years. Just brutally powerful, and oftentimes he'll do major damage just by landing one or two kicks to that lead leg or to the body, thereby changing the complexion of the fight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr. Enter this young man. Scary, scary power on his kicking game.
This guy is an outstanding grappler. What he wants to do is avoid the striking exchanges, close the distance, and bring this fight to the ground.
Enter this young fighter here. His kicks as powerful as anyone in the sport at present. And not only that, but he'll do major damage just by landing a couple of them. Oftentimes, all it will take, one kick to the body just underneath that elbow or a kick to the lead leg, and you can change the entire complexion of the fight. Very curious to see how it plays out for this powerful kicker in this matchup tonight.
This guy has insanely fast kicking technique. If you are within kicking range, you are in a world of trouble.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Greco-Roman wrestler, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 10 losses, 2 draws, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Nick Bacardi Lawrence. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Mecca, Saudi Arabia, Carnero. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go, come on!
Nice punch by Lex.
High kick! He hurt him! Boom! Shin to the dome. Oh! What a leg kick! Big spinning back fist lands. And there he swung with a haymaker. Oh! He's hurt!
Kick blocked, though, by Lentz. Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick. Back to the feet now.
Big kick, but miss.
Oh!
Kick to the face.
He's got him right here.
What power that guy has in his hands.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, Joe, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages.
Let's look at that from a different angle. Check it out again. Boom.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is called to stop for this contest at 2 minutes, 3 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joey. Gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight. And he has set himself up for a huge fight now, moving forward inside the octagon.
Feels like I'm coming up and spit it like I'm underground. Wonder how I come into your city like I run a town. Let it sound, started on the stage, now we in the crowd. Yeah, what's with the hype though? Told me that you record was the greatest, but you lied though. Told me they consider you a god, yeah, well I don't. Say you never live until you find something to die for. Yeah, and then it's so true. Forget the haters, remember people you're close to. Now I'm doing things they told me I ain't supposed to. They treat me like a player, that's funny, I'm here to coach you. Go back to the bench, now where you belong. Say that you've been practicing, well maybe you should do it more. Say that you the boss, yeah, well who did you employ? All these sucky rappers, I don't listen to them, so annoyed. I said we on 100 right now, oh. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, oh. Yeah, you should've left us on a high note. Different city, different time zones. You had me open up for your tour. I leave it looking like it's my show. The fans begging for the encore. Woo! Yeah, and what you know about selling merchandise right out your house? I got 40 boxes in my living room on the couch. Yeah, me and my girl about to ship them out. Oh Lord. Yeah, I thought I told them last record. I'm out here grinding on a mad level. Always on 100, they don't understand the mad hustle. Nah, but that's what happens when the fans love you. I know. Yeah, I ain't the norm, but I like it though. About to move the family out to Nashville. Sleeping on the floor, got new curtains in the bedroom. Hang up the sheets, yeah, that's the way that I roll. I think the money about to change me. That type of talking got me angry, yeah. A lot of people trying to play me. Me and the fan base looking like the A-team. Woo. How you telling people that we family? Hold up. Yeah, when you ain't even mad at me. That's the type of thing that made us sad me. Yeah, that's the type of thing that may have sad me. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. I'm on 100.
All right, kickboxing only. Let's stay on the feet and use those head kicks. That's the entry. Put him down. Come on, let's mix it up in there. Show him something else. Give a different look. You gotta push there. Nice work with the combos. That's how you keep him off balance. Come on, put it together. Keep working. You gotta step. The fight's right around the corner. You're training like it's not even gonna happen.
Trying to stop me, I'm caught. The word probably is not in my vocabulary. Neither is sorry, so better worry. Not a killer, but you try me and I'll see the jury. For me, these rap so annoying. If you rapping all day when you selling dope, then another fraud ass studio dope man who be spitting, but don't ever go there. I know a couple about it, man, that shit is so rad. You drop a mixtape every summer, still don't get man.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. You know, there is just something terrifying about guys with crazy hand speed, and that certainly applies to this young man. Punches and bunches, as good a combination striking game as we've seen in the UFC in years, and you gotta think the accumulation of punches, which have worn down lesser opponents, could wear down his opponent here tonight. It's one thing to see the hand speed on film. It's another thing to see it in your face on fight night. We'll see how this matchup plays out tonight.
This guy is taking shots to the jaw that would put many fighters unconscious and pressed forward as if nothing happened. His chin is legendary.
With some momentum, here is Raging Al Iaquinta. Unfortunately, a knee injury took away several years of his prime, but he has been given a clean bill of health, and Raging Al is looking to pick up right where he left off. This is a wrestler by trade, but a guy who has outstanding stand-up acumen, and that's been on full display throughout his UFC tenure. All of his pro losses have been by way of submission, so that bears watching tonight. He has been susceptible to the submission on the ground.
This guy has one-punch knockout power, and when a fighter has that kind of ability, it's always a big advantage.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Iaquinta is 4 years his senior. The rest is nearly identical. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Mecca, Saudi Arabia, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 18 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Waukegan, New York, Raging Al Iaquinta.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
We are underway. All right, here's the fundamentally sound Raging Al.
Kick to the face! He's on it!
Iaquinta gets up, but he looks dazed and confused.
Oh, that was a big one. That one landed hard. Nice leg kick.
Well, he absorbs a kick to the head here, left it wide open. He's got to not move into that power shot. Let's see if he can adjust.
Caught him with a punch.
Well done. Oh, slips the punch there, Joe. Try to establish that jab. Iaquinta gets the single leg takedown. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. He lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Oh, Superman punch, Joe. And another one lands flush there by Raging Al Iaquinta. Watch the shot here, Joe.
He just landed an outstanding leg kick.
Hook to the head there by Iaquinta. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Whoa! This could be it right here.
Punch is blocked.
Whoa, head kick.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Single leg takedown. 2 minutes now to go in round one. Nice punch there by Iaquinta.
Half guard here.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. And it lands. Able to check that kick as well.
Overhand right.
Huge right hand. Couldn't have missed that one. Massive right hand.
He tagged him again. He's hurt. He is in trouble.
Big body shot.
To the body. Oh! What a leg kick. Almost hits him with that left hook. Oh, good kick.
Whoa!
This could be it.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Trying to kick the leg out.
Hey, stop!
5 minutes in the books.
Great finish. Come on, hey. You feel all right? Good. Listen, we almost finished him at the end of that round.
Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Brittany Palmer in the building tonight. All right, round two.
That last round was an all-out brawl. He hurt him.
Oh!
Just missed with that huge kick. Oh!
Some real power shots here.
He's in big trouble here. Wow! Oh, that's it. That's over. Beautiful knockout.
And there is the finish that Al Iaquinta sought.
Big roundhouse kick KO for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, a tremendous kick to end the fight tonight. That might be the biggest highlight of his UFC career. He certainly didn't telegraph it, but he got full force and extension behind it, and his opponent had absolutely no chance after that weapon was thrown. A perfect land and perfect execution to get the knockout with that kick here tonight.
Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
This contest at 41 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Raging Al Iaquinta.
All right, so the no-nonsense Al Iaquinta getting it done here in a big spot tonight. You know he's a good realtor, but he is an even better fighter, as evidenced by this outing here tonight. You can argue this was his best and cleanest performance in his UFC career.